Hello again. So today we're picking up where we left off yesterday. In terms of Cassandra and being the daughter of Priam and Hecuba and loved by Apollo, and said, "Hey, I'll give you the gift of prophecy." Now, remember, prophecy is this ability to see what other people cannot see. It can be the future, but it can also just be something right there in the present or something in the past that other people don't know about. So, for instance, if I right now looked at you and said your name and spoke your deepest, darkest secret that you've never told anybody, that's prophecy. I'm speaking something that is unknown to others. Anyway, so he gives her this gift, and so she has the gift. He either can't or won't take it away. So he gets revenge in kind of an odd way. He says, "Well, since we're not going to be lovers, how about just one little kiss?" And she says, "Okay." And so as he goes in for the kiss, he spits in her mouth. And you say, well, that's kind of gross, which it is. But there's more to it than that. By doing that, what he has done is made it so, yes, she has that gift. She has the gift of prophecy, but she is never believed. So she, through her whole history, some of which we might get to, some of which we probably won't, she's the one who's saying, oh, something's going to happen, something's going to happen. Everybody says, oh, no, you're just overreacting. And you'll still hear that term occasionally in our culture where somebody's prophesying gloom and doom, and people say, oh, you're just being a Cassandra. There is a statue of her. And back in the day, this wouldn't have been just these empty eye sockets. They would have had like colored stones or even gems in there as part of the eyes. So Paris, he's back in the family and feeling a whole lot better now about claiming Aphrodite's promise, right? I mean, before he's a shepherd, and how am I going to, claim the most beautiful woman in the world when I'm just a shepherd? Well, now I'm a prince, and now I'm like, I think I can claim this promise now. Now, the most beautiful woman in the world at that time was Helen, and you've probably heard the term Helen of Troy, which is fine. It's kind of a negative term, as we'll see here after a bit. But there is a problem. She's married to a guy named Menelaus. Now, if you remember from a day or two ago, so is Paris. He's married. He's married to a wood nymph named Oenone. And so he's married, she's married, so that's a bit of a problem. And so you say to yourself, hey, what's Helen's story? Where's she from? Who are her parents? Well, strap on your seatbelt, friends. We're going to go take a little check into who Helen is and what she's about and all that sort of thing. Now, you know that a person's going to have some dysfunction in their family when their father is Zeus. And you guys are good at this. Well, Helen's mom, Leda, who was happily married, lots of married people in this who end up, well, anyway, you'll see. She caught Zeus's eye. He noticed her and said, she's pretty. I think I want to have relations with her. Now, I don't think she was picking flowers, but he still managed to notice her. Taking the form of, and you'll remember up to this point, Zeus has taken the form of many different things to have relations with human women, but this time it's a swan. No, I'm not kidding. He descended and proceeded to, well, you've been in myth long enough now, you know how that goes. Now, as I've noted, she's happily married, so she also has relations with her husband, and in the course of time, laid 2 eggs. I know. Now, when I say true, not like with photographs of this and a birth certificate of her laying eggs. I'm just saying in terms of the story, that's how it's portrayed. In the one egg, the immortal egg, were Helen and Pollux. And in the mortal egg were Clytemnestra and Castor. Now, Pollux and Castor aren't really going to figure in to our story now, but they are very famous and kind of have their own story. And we could go on, but some aspects of Helen's early life have been exaggerated. Ho ho!